my advice is to buy a gun. Hey y'all, today we're going to be reading from the subreddit Am I the A-hole _ relationships. Make sure that you watch the whole story and comment down below what y'all think about this. Am I the a-hole for considering leaving my boyfriend over something he said while he was angry? For context, I, 26 female, have been with my boyfriend, 23 male, for about 9 months, and we're living together for about 5 months. We were close friends for a year before we even started dating. Before he moved in, we were long distance, and honestly, things were amazing. He was attentive, texted me constantly, called me every night, occasionally surprising me with gifts, and made me feel very wanted. Since moving in, it feels like I'm constantly managing him. He's unemployed and home all day, but he rarely takes initiative with the house. He leaves dishes in the sink for days, leaves crumbs everywhere after cooking, forgets leftovers in the fridge for weeks, and he wastes so much food because he says he'll eat things and then forgets. I've literally thrown away containers because food was left in them so long. He doesn't sweep, clean the litter boxes, replace things around the house, etc. unless I ask. His clothes are constantly on the floor and sometimes blocks access to my dresser / mirror. His bathroom tub gets disgusting unless I clean it or specifically ask him to. I've been asking him to cut the backyard grass for weeks and it's now ridiculously overgrown. What bothers me the most is that he waits until I'm already doing something before offering to help. For example, I have a calendar on the fridge that I update every month. I was about to update it this month when he stopped me and offered to do it. I texted him my schedule. A couple weeks later, I mentioned that I needed an outfit for a reception dinner, and he had no idea what I was talking about. The event wasn't on the calendar, neither were several other things I had sent him, so even when he volunteers, I ended up having to check whether it was actually done correctly. And it's affecting our relationship too. We haven't had in about a month because I stopped initiating. If I don't initiate it, he generally doesn't. I told him that I want to feel pursued and desired, and recently he seemed to be trying, but it's extremely awkward. Something happened that genuinely scared me. He was angry because of a joke my brother made. My brother and I are both autistic, and he made a joke about my brother's autism talking. My brother was hurt by it, which I understand. I told him my brother didn't mean anything maliciously and would apologize if he knew it bothered him. Instead, my boyfriend said people should be introspective enough to know when jokes are wrong without being told. He said people push boundaries instead of asking what is okay, and that if he did what was strictly convenient for him, people could get hurt or even die, and that the only thing stopping him from acting out was that the consequences would inconvenience his life. That scared the heck out of me. Seriously considering breaking up with him. The problem is that he lives in my house and I'm honestly scared of how he'll react. I have cats I love dearly and part of me is worried about retaliation toward them. Let's read a comment to people that could be in a similar situation. To safely remove a crazy person from your home. Lesson learned from experience. Create a plan using your support network. Your friends, family, take turns sleeping over and staying over so the house is occupied with an outside witness at all times. Look up tenancy laws in your area, determine how he might try to legally escalate, determine if he is too lazy to use that route or sufficiently vindictive to try everything on his way out the door. Includes looking up consent for recording in your state. Plan for contingencies and possibly worst case scenarios, except that you have done